Hey, what is up, YouTube fams? Dupree, aka Darth Hater here with some Jurassic World Dominion news. This one comes from Screenrant. It says Jurassic World 3 can finally return to the franchise's sci-fi movie roots. Or should I say book roots. Jurassic World Dominion has a unique opportunity to return the franchise to its sci-fi roots and answer questions asked in the first Jurassic Park. Okay. See what this has to say. Jurassic World Dominion has a unique opportunity to return to worlds. Glad I just said that. Director Colin Trevorrow has made it clear that the new film will wrap up nearly 3 decades of dino-fueled storytelling, and while few details about Jurassic World 3's story are currently known, Dominion is set to be a science fiction thriller that will explore the risks of genetic power and the hubris of mankind. This opens the doors to the newest Jurassic World film to incorporate sci-fi themes in a way previous sequels didn't. Okay, interesting. The Jurassic Park and Jurassic World films have of course always featured sci-fi elements and a story that involves prehistoric creatures being resurrected in modern times through genetic experimentation and cloning. A generous helping of science-inspired storytelling is obviously required, but while the franchise is very much rooted in the genre, most of the films have yet to fully explore and utilize sci-fi in a scientific way. As a result, the Jurassic franchise isn't thought of as a primarily science fiction franchise. It falls more comfortably in the genre action genre. I don't know. I would say it's more sci-fi in a sense. The original 1993 Jurassic Park combined elements of horror adventure with its sci-fi concept, creating a unique film that contributes to captivate its audience today. 2015's Jurassic World and its sequel 2018's Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom lean more into the action adventure genre that characterized Jurassic Park 3, while Jurassic World Dominion will obviously be full of exciting action, high-stakes adventure. Its confirmed status as a sci-fi thriller will allow it to tackle themes, concepts that will tie back into the sci-fi origins of the series. I wonder what they mean by that. They keep like dancing around it. The key to unlocking the science fiction potential of Jurassic World Dominion lies in how it will handle the concept of genetic engineering and its effect on humanity. Throughout the Jurassic franchise, the dangers of science fiction gone awry have always been a factor in the story. However, the movies mix this with other genres. The original Jurassic Park has a sci-fi premise, but is ultimately an action-adventure movie with horror elements. In Jurassic World, the scientific minds behind the new park create a brand new dinosaur that they foolishly think that they can control. But again, the plot is mainly an action-oriented story of human survival. In both films, scientific arrogance is a key factor, but neither story takes the opportunity to really delve into the ramifications of that science. Viewers are warned of the dangers of what a misuse of technology could do to humanity as a whole. Jeff Goldblum. But the franchise has yet to really show their audience those consequences playing out a large scale way that affects human race as a whole. Well, I mean, I kind of did that with the last one. Obviously they cloned Maisie, John Hammond's partner's daughter, into his granddaughter. They cloned her, so that's a very big element of sci-fi. That you could say that kind of delves into this like whole ramifications of how it like affects humanity. And then also like the dinosaurs are loose, like, all around the world, like majority from the mansion that was in California and Fallen Kingdom, and then the other dinosaurs that were bought and shipped off and sold. So I can definitely say that's a big factor in how that technology and the cloning and everything affects the real world. Jurassic World Dominion will present a world in which dinosaurs have not only escaped out into the mainland, but also come into conflict with humanity. As a result, the concept of Jurassic World's dinosaurs sharing the planet with humans is nothing if not a purely science fiction idea. like what I just said. And this new film has the potential to delve into that idea in a way the previous films could not, with more of the dangers of genetic engineering and misguided science can now be explored in a new, profound way. And the big sci-fi questions first asked in the original Jurassic Park can finally be addressed. Is humanity science the instrument of its own destruction? Can dinosaurs and mankind coexist in the same time and place? And if they can't, which will emerge as a true ruler of the Earth? Jurassic World Dominion has the potential to answer all these questions and provide a thrilling sci-fi ending that the Jurassic franchise deserves. Okay, reading this first off, they danced around the whole thing, and like I said, cloning Maisie, that's the girl in the last movie, was a very big kind of hint into the original Sci-Fi Roots of the genre, even the book, even Michael Crichton's book. And then, like I said before, even though this said it too, the dinosaurs on the mainland are a huge step into sci-fi, and also the ramifications of what, like, you know, Ian Malcolm, Alan Grant, and everybody first talked about in the first movie. Like, you know, it's like you wielded it, like genetic modification is the greatest power like mankind has ever seen, and you wield it like a man that's found, like a kid that's found his dad's gun, you know. And basically that's what we're seeing in this. It's just kind of sad or crazy that it took six movies to get here. I love the original Jurassic Park movie, that 1993 one. I love the Lost World Jurassic Park for what it did into world building and building out, you know. There's a few plot holes in that because there was no mention of they bred the animals there. And the second island. Jurassic Park 3 honestly was kind of a throwaway movie. I remember hearing and reading the pitches where they wanted the dinosaurs to get off to the mainland, but Jurassic Park 3 kind of derailed that, so they kind of decided to do like a small, you know, reboot of the franchise, even though the story is still the same. And instead of Jurassic Park, you have Jurassic World, which they handled greatly. Like 2015 was the year of nostalgia. You had Jurassic World, you had The Force Awakens, and another classic movie I can't remember that came out that year that basically semi-soft rebooted the franchise. I'm glad they're finally getting there. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom actually, you can take that movie for what it is. It's kind of like a filler movie, just to, you know, you had the beginning of Jurassic World, then you had the middle of Fallen Kingdom to kind of, all right, we got to get the dinosaurs to the mainland, and then you have Dominion, where it's like everybody's story is going to intertwine. You're bringing back the original actors. Obviously, we're trying to see how dinosaurs are affected on the mainland. They just came out with the preview right before Fast and the Furious, showing Rexy, the T-Rex, her story, like, you know, from millions of years ago, the original Rexy to the clone from Jurassic Park to Jurassic World. And I'm amazed they still haven't caught that T-Rex, but, you know, how could you lose such a... Anyway, whatever. Yeah, I'm interested to see, like, how they're going to tie back into the original movie, because from what Colin Trevorrow said, this is going to be the culmination of all 6 movies. So hey, who knows, maybe they might round up the dinosaurs and put them on Isla Sorna, because the backstory, if you guys didn't know about Isla Sorna, the second island from the Lost World, is that the Masrani Corporation, after they bought Engine, went to Site B and rounded up all, if not most, of the dinosaurs and transported them back to Isla Nublar to be in Jurassic World. Now, they didn't really say what happened to the other animals that were on that island, like the Spinosaurus and the T-Rex family. Actually, there was a lot of other animals on the island they didn't really discuss, but they never really talked about that, so maybe we might get answers in this. There was like a set leak earlier in the year with a crate that says Site B, and like I said, Site B is Isla Sorna. And we haven't been to that island since basically Jurassic Park 3, and or Camp Cretaceous with like a kind of like a simulation of things there. But you know, I'm thinking that's where this is gonna go. Obviously, humans and dinosaurs can't coexist in the same, you know, place without things happening, so they're gonna have to get transferred to another island, kind of like what they said they had that other island that they were supposed to take the dinosaurs to in Fallen Kingdom, but it made no sense. Whereas you have, you know, Site B, which is perfectly fine. But you know, we have a full year to see what's happening. Production on Jurassic World Dominion is slowly ramping down, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know if you guys are excited for Jurassic World 3. Let me know what you think about how they're going to incorporate, you know, original sci-fi elements into this new movie. Actually, let me know what you think is going to happen. Do you think they're going to put Site B in this movie or not? Let me know in the thoughts, comments down below. And as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. And if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. And if you could be so kind as to hit that bell to get notifications on my latest videos, that would be great. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching us. Take care. Life finds a way.